Now, in this exercise, you're going to choose the correct word. Okay? So that's what we are going to do. Choose the right word within the brackets. Okay? We will do choose. Choose the right word. Choose the right word from within the brackets. That's what we are going to do. Choosing. So what are we doing here? We are going to choose the right word from within the brackets. Okay, here are the sentences for you. We'll do a set of 5 twice so that it will be very clear for you. The first one is, he is my, you can either say oldest or eldest. Is my oldest or eldest son. Okay, the next one, leader, oh, lead, sorry, lead. Lead is heavier. Lead is heavier. You can either say to or say than any other metal. Okay. Another sentence is, I am senior. I am senior. You can either say to or than. You please choose. Than him by 2 years. 2 years. Okay. Next. He is inferior. He is inferior. Inferior. You can say either than or to. Peter in intelligence. Okay. Then the next one is hunger. Hunger is the. Hunger is the better. You can either say better or best sauce. Next. He is the. He is the bravest. You can either say bravest than or you can say of all men. All men in the village. In the village. Okay. Next, seventh one. This cloth is. This cloth. is superior. You can either say than or to. That. One more. He is junior. He is junior. He is junior than, or you can write to me in service. Okay, the ninth sentence. I prefer tea than to coffee. And finally, the last sentence. He is the wiser. He is the wiser than to the two. Okay. I have 10 sentences here, and what we are going to do is we're going to read aloud and strike off the wrong word from the bracket. Okay? So we're going to choose one from the bracket, and then the other one we'll strike it out. Okay? Now, let's read aloud. Okay. He is my eldest son. What is the right one? He is my, you will say correct is, he is my eldest son, not the oldest. Okay? Now, lead is heavier than, not heavier to. So heavier than, lead is heavier than other metal. I am senior, you will say not than him, you will say senior to him by 2 years. Now, fourth one, he is inferior, you will say he is inferior to Peter, not than Peter, if inferior to Peter in intelligence. Hunger is the better sauce. You will say hunger is the best sauce. Next, he is the bravest than of all men. He is the bravest, you will say, of all men in the village. This cloth, seventh one, this cloth is superior than that. You will say superior to that. You won't say that. He is junior than to me in service. He is junior to me in service. You cannot say than me. He is junior to me. Finally, I prefer tea than coffee. I prefer tea to coffee. Not than coffee, tea to coffee. He is the wiser than to the two. He must say, he is wiser. No, it's not to, it's off. Sorry, it's off. Is wiser of the two. So, is wiser of the two. Now we have done choosing of the right word. Okay? Now, he is my eldest son. So, this is wrong. Lead is heavier than any other metal. 2 is not correct. I am senior to him. This than is not correct. He is inferior to Peter. Than is certainly not correct. Hunger is the best source, not better. He is the bravest of all in the village, not than. This cloth is superior to that, not than. He is junior to me in service Than is wrong. I prefer tea to coffee. Okay? He is the wiser of the two, not than. So what we have learned is choosing the right word. Now let's read once again. He is my elder son. Lead is heavier than any other metal. I am senior to him by 2 years. He is inferior to Peter and intelligent. Hunger is the best sauce. He is the bravest of all men in the village. This cloth is superior to that. He is junior to me in service. I prefer tea to coffee. He is the wiser of the two. Learning to choose the correct word to form the sentence.